Hi, welcome to a walk around video for our Nissan Pathfinder. We get quite a few of these as they're a really popular car, and this, although probably the oldest one we've had, is definitely the cleanest one we've had. I'll show you a good look round so you can see interior and exterior, but it really is right up together, this one. Right, metallic grey, alloy wheels with the big off-road tyres on. You've got the side steps down here. Paintwork in general for a 16-year-old car is fantastic. If I spot any little bits, I'll point them out as we go round, but there's really not much to show you in terms of defects. We have a tow bar fitted there and some auxiliary lights here. You've got a reversing camera tucked away just up there. Very small little bit of corrosion just there on the tailgate edge. It's a split tailgate, so if you do on the right hand side, it opens up just this glass part, so you can access the boot without opening it entirely. Or if you do the main handle, that lifts the whole tailgate. I've lent this up against here because there's nowhere better for me to put it at the moment. That is it's a proper Nissan Pathfinder branded tray. There's a smaller one here. That's when you've got the 6th and 7th seats up. If you've got those laid flat, you can then pop that back in, so you can use the whole area as for a load. Locking wheel nut and bolts in there. I'll try and do this with one hand. Got your tools under there. You've also got a 12-volt point just there, and a little mounting hook there. There's one on the other side as well. Just going to pop this back in before we proceed. Just while we're here, I'll point this out as well. This is for the keyless entry system, so you've got one of these on each of the front doors and one on the tailgate. So as long as you've got the key in your pocket or bag, you can press that and it'll unlock the entire car. Just spotted it there when I was walking past at that angle. You've got a little crease dent just there as well. You can only see it from certain angles, so I'm moving that around, hopefully you can notice it. Up on the top there is roof bars and rails. You probably already noticed on the other side, but there's side steps obviously. That's the button I'm talking about for the keyless entry system. Got the headlight washing system there. There's been a stone chip here that's been touched in. And you can see up there the rain sensor for the auto wipers. Right, I'll have a look inside now. So electric windows for the rear passengers. Now to my eye this is a really dark brown. The other chap that works here thinks it's black. It's obviously even more difficult to tell on a video, but it's a dark leather anyway. Right, so there's your 6th and 7th seats. Obviously you wouldn't have that towering over your head under normal circumstances. And you've got separate heating vents for the 3rd row there. And you've got heating vents in the ceiling there for the 2nd row as well. In the middle row, the 2 outer seats have ISOFIX points, the middle one does not. It does however have a little armrest if you're not going to be using that seat. and there's your independent heating controls for the rear, and there's a couple of cup holders there. Usually this lot's all trashed on these Pathfinders. They've usually had some heavy use, but this one really is lovely and tidy, especially inside. Right, into the front now. So you've got electric windows all round. Down here is the control for the electric mirrors, and they are power folding type. So you can see the mileage there, 107,587, which for the year is very, very good. Let me just turn the radio down before I end up with a copyright thing on my YouTube video. Right, multifunction steering wheel, perforated leather one. So it's audio controls over this side, and your cruise control over this side. Driver's airbag as well, of course. There's your wiper controls, like I mentioned, auto wipers, and it's also got auto lights as well. Show you down here. There's a switch. I think that's auxiliary engine heating. I'm not entirely sure how that works, to be quite honest. I'll have a little research in the time being. You've also got two 12-volt points down here, one of them being marked as a cigarette lighter that doesn't look to have ever been used, and the other just being a little blanking plug. Right, colour screen here. There's obviously got sat nav, and you can have that in the night or day modes, like that. It's also got voice command as well, so if you set that up, you know, take me home or whatever, it'll automatically do that for you. There's the radio controls. It's a 6 CD changer, dual zone digital climate control. There's the CD changer itself. And down here we've got heated seats, so that's low and high mode. I've left them on high mode while I've been doing the video, and it is indeed very warm. You can turn your traction control off there, lock and unlock the doors, and then this dial on the right, I've left it in 2-wheel drive because that's the most economic for fuel, but obviously if you have bad weather or a particularly steep hill to go up, that's when you're going to want to use your 4-wheel drive modes. Manual gearbox, no markings on there, just a little bit of information for you for reverse. It's push down and where 6th gear would be. That then activates the reversing camera there, and when I pop it out of neutral, it obviously reverts back to the sat nav maps. Ashtray there, unused. Cup holders here. There's the smart key. Have got spare, they just don't like being together at the same time in the car, so it causes a bit of conflict, so I've only bought one out to do the video with. The other one we'll keep in the file with the paperwork. Nice big armrest. It's got 2 compartments in, so a little compartment at the top there, and then the larger compartment there, and again there's another 12-volt point in there. The glove box contains some literature, owner's manuals, and a separate manual for the sat-nav system as well. You've got passenger airbag over there. You've got curtain airbags up here, and then another airbag, I presume built into the seat, unless that's just showing that that's there. I'm not quite sure. Sunroof up here, which is a one-touch operation, so that does slide. And tilt as well, like that. Okay, yeah, quite a long video in the end, ended up to nearly 10 minutes. There's tons of stuff on this car, obviously. I've tried to show you as much as I can. If there's something I've missed, please just call up and we'll check for you straight away. While I'm saying that, I can think of something that I've missed. On here, that has got Bluetooth, which for a 55 plate car is quite rare. go down and show you how that works. So there we are, you would pair your phone there. So yeah, for 16 years old, that's quite a big feature back then, so perhaps an optional extra. I'll find out when I'm doing the advert. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle on a bit now. Right, yes, if there's anything I've missed, please give me a call and I'll check for you, or obviously you're welcome to come down and view the car in person. Alright, thank you very much for watching.